Hey there, fellow book lovers. As AI continues to skyrocket, we know time is of the essence. That's why we are giving you a sneak peek now, as we can't wait to share the core ideas of the latest work, Liberation Day, with you. Stay tuned for thought-provoking insights on our AI-driven future. Are you ready for the journey? Here we go. Chapter 5.4. The Wanderer and the Liberation. One day, Hiller trudged through the dense forest, his mind filled with the noise of the world. He felt weighed down by his fears, uncertainties, and the burden of false assumptions about his place in the universe. This fear led him to cling to self-centeredness as a means of protecting himself and maintaining a sense of control. As he walked deeper into the woods, the rustling of leaves in the gentle breeze, the chirping of birds in the trees, and the sound of his own breathing, all of it merged into a harmonious melody of peace. Hiller began to meditate, focusing on his breath and letting go of his thoughts. As his mind quieted, he started to see the connections between all living things and the world around him. In a moment of clarity, Hiller realized that he was like an ant in the vast universe, tiny, insignificant, and easily crushed. He was struck by the realization that all of humanity was similarly irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. Through these realizations, Hiller understood that without the fear, his egoism could be abandoned, and by doing so, he could cultivate newfound selflessness. During his journey, Hiller discovered the importance of mindful awareness, meditation, and the interconnectedness of all things. He understood that living with kindness and compassion toward all beings, not just humans, was a crucial aspect of his newfound wisdom. He let go of the false assumptions that had governed his life, realizing that he was part of a vast, intricate web of life that spanned the entire universe. As Hiller emerged from the forest, he felt as though he had been reborn. His mind was filled with a newfound sense of clarity and understanding, and he knew that his life would never be the same again. He was no longer afraid of the unknown, and he was eager to share his insights with others, helping them overcome their fears and false assumptions. Hiller dedicated his life to spreading his message of interconnectedness, compassion, and harmony. Through his teachings, he demonstrated that by confronting and overcoming our fear of the unknown, and by diligently practicing mindfulness and compassion, we can break free from the chains of self-centeredness and live a life filled with true understanding, kindness, and inner peace. By giving up egoism and finding newfound selflessness, Hiller realized that everyone could help everyone, leading to better outcomes for all. This shift in mindset resulted in a more inclusive and caring society, where individuals prioritize the well-being of others and the world around them. Hiller's teachings touched the lives of countless individuals who also sought to transcend their fears and embrace a more balanced and harmonious way of living. He became a beacon of hope and inspiration, guiding others on their path towards self-discovery, interconnectedness, and inner peace. In doing so, Hiller's journey not only transformed his own life, but also helped reshape the lives of many others, creating a ripple effect of positive change and enlightenment throughout the world. Chapter 7. Epilogue. In the end, our story will not be about our megalomania or our arrogance and ignorance. It will be about the strength of our will, the power of our spirit, the abandonment of fear and selfishness, and the triumph of our humanity. It will be a story of how we overcame our differences, our fears, and our doubts, and came together as one to face a common foe. And it will be a story that will inspire generations to come, a testament to the resilience, the courage, and the determination of the human spirit. In the grand tapestry of human history, our species has woven together remarkable achievements, often driven by egoism and competition. Yet as we face the profound challenges of our interconnected world, it is time to embrace the wisdom of compassion and cooperation and the insightful reflections on humanity's progress. Consider the impact of our everyday choices on the environment, such as reducing our carbon footprint by using public transport or supporting local, sustainable businesses. When we choose cooperation over competition, we not only help preserve the planet, but also create stronger, more resilient communities. With global issues such as climate change, pandemics, and socioeconomic inequality looming large, Our survival and well-being now depend on our ability to foster a spirit of unity and selflessness. By sharing knowledge, information, research findings, technology, and raw materials, we can create a world where everyone benefits and no one is left behind. And I'm addressing the big tech companies directly here, as they will reshape the near future through AI. The era of individualism and rivalry must now yield to a new paradigm centered around collective well-being. Imagine a world where success is measured not by personal wealth, but by the happiness, health, and harmony of our communities and the planet. To manifest this transformation, we must embark on a journey that encompasses individuals, businesses, and governments, united by a common goal, the greater good. This path may involve reimagining business models, reevaluating education systems, and forging global collaborations on research and development projects. In the end, emphasizing compassion and interconnectedness, combined with observations on the human condition, provide a roadmap to a world that values harmony, sustainability, and the well-being of all its inhabitants. By adopting a mindset that cherishes cooperation and selflessness, we can transcend the limitations of egoism and competition, and together create a vibrant and equitable future for generations to come. As an individual, you can make a difference. Embrace sustainable practices, engage in your community, and support initiatives that promote cooperation and selflessness. Let us collectively move away from the pursuit of short-term gains and instead work toward a future where everyone can thrive. Quote, I no longer have any interest in bringing a superior product onto the market and making a lot of money with it for a few years, and then not being able to enjoy it when everything around me dies and tears me down too. Imagine the fulfillment of creating a valuable product or service that benefits society as a whole, rather than solely seeking short-term profits, knowing that your efforts contribute to a sustainable and thriving world for everyone, including yourself and future generations. That was the little glimpse of the upcoming novel, Liberation Day, You're One Before Too Late.